KHQA's Sensational 7.
The undefeated Macomb Bombers are fast becoming a weekly Sensational 7 staple, and once again, Tyler Bickers had a huge hand in assuring their highlight worthiness. Here with a hustle play to touch off a two-man transition opportunity between Caden Mainland and Connor Watson that yields the latter 3 points the traditional way. And since we're on the subject of guys named Caden, what a reversal of fortunes from last year's district wrestling meet, and just what a reversal period for Palmyra 106-pounder Caden Crane in his semifinal on Saturday. Crane found himself in a spot of bother, started back from the bottom, and not only regained control of his opponent, but immediately ended any further drama with this pinning combination that helped him eventually claim that elusive district title. In a week that featured some fairly substantial upsets, the Knox County girls' takedown of 6th-ranked North Shelby resonated as loudly as any. And while Riley Strange's 26-point effort to beat the Lady Raiders served as the tip of the spear in that win, the real catalyst here proved to be crisp, unselfish ball movement from the entirety of James Dent's lineup that set Miss Strange up in very easy scoring scenarios to the undoing of their opponents. He was not most prominently mentioned in the final box score, but Gabe Cox's fingerprints were all over John Wood's comeback victory on Sunday against Parkland, including another end-of-half finishing sequence to beat the buzzer, but also with this contorting masterpiece to set up an and-one situation in the Blazers' eventual 87-81 win. They didn't have much in the way of good fortune Friday night in the nest against the emerging powerhouse that is Brown County boys basketball, but do credit Carrollton's Gus Coonrod with one of the more clutch buzzer beaters we've seen yet this season. An end-of-quarter situation the Hawks handled superbly, albeit again in a less than enjoyable trip to Mount Sterling overall. Throughout the first 2 weeks of this Illinois mini-season, the brightest basketball stars in our universe have been sophomores. One of them quite literally a son. What didn't Southeastern's Danny Stevens do this week in wins against both West Hancock and in comeback fashion Griggsville Perry, dropping 22 on the Titans and 26 on the Tornadoes in a true force of nature week? But no one shone any brighter this week than Q&D superstar Abby Schraek, who made the most of the Lady Raiders home opener by dropping a career-best 35 points on the visiting Illini West Chargers. To put it into even sharper relief, Abby and fellow classmate Blair Eftink combined to score 55 of Q&D's total 61 points in that contest. Not really a surprise if you know the past pedigree of these two girls in play, but nevertheless an uber impressive statement of purpose this season by the two, and particularly by Ms. Schraek, Sensational 7 style.